Good evening, I am Sunita Mahapatra from odishatv.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Monsoon session of the State Assembly begins with offering tributes to departed leaders including former President APJ Abdul Kalam, House adjourned for the day. Crime branch reaches Hyderabad to probe controversial godman Sathi Baba stay at a hotel in the IT city with a women companion. Suspended Kendrapada SP Satish Gazbee sinks deeper into troubles as vigilance drills him over land grab allegations against him. No decision yet on shifting of the Trinity from Ratna Singhasan as meeting between Chhattisgarh Nizok and temple administration is no results. And state government launches National Ayush Mission to boost Ayurveda and homeopathy streams of treatment in the state. Now the details. The monsoon session of Odisha State Assembly began today with offering rich tributes to former President of India late APJ Abdul Kalam, former Chief Minister late Janaki Vallabh Patnaik and 10 other departed leaders. A 1-minute silence was observed in the House after the proceedings began. A condolence motion was moved by the Chief Minister Navin Patnaik and it was supported by Leader of Opposition Narsingh Mishra and Leader of the BJP Legislative Party Basant Panda. The Speaker adjourned the House after the condolence motion was passed. Other leaders who were paid tributes included Rajya Sabha member Kalpataru Das, former cabinet ministers Anand Acharya, Srivallabh Panigrahi and Kartik Mahapatra, former legislators Parsuram Panigrahi, Sarath Paikarai and Premlata Mahapatra. Moreover, members also paid tributes to former Gram Rakhi Jaga Khila, who was killed in Naxal attack recently.
The ex-President of India, the ex-Chief Minister of the state, the ex-members of this august house and the martyr is an irreparable loss to the nation, the state and the members of their families.
Now some update on the crime branch probe into Sathi controversy. A 3-member team of the crime branch which arrived in Hyderabad to establish the truth behind the stay of self-styled godman Sathi Baba alias Santosh Raul at Golconda Hotel in the IT city, the state investigating agency has begun its probe today by examining the CCTV footages of the hotel. According to sources, the agency yesterday checked the hotel register and the room where the controversial godman allegedly stayed with his women companion during his tour in the city between July 3rd and July 5th. Meanwhile, in the wake of the controversies encircling Sathi and his adopted son Satyam Raul over their ill-gotten properties worth crores of rupees, the bank in which Satyam has a locker has sent a notice to him to break open his locker. In the notice, the Kendrapada branch of State Bank of India has asked Satyam to cooperate with police investigation and open the locker in the presence of bank and the police officials. Though allegations are yet to be proved, the self-proclaimed godman had business interests in Hollywood films as well as chit fund and civil construction companies too. Now, fresh allegations have come up that Raul had invested a huge sum of money in a Bhubaneswar-based private power infrastructure construction company. Registered in November 2013, Srimad Sathi Power Construction Private Limited was operating from a private house in Prachi Vihar near Palasuni area of Bhubaneswar. Though details about the company and its area of operation are yet to be known, prima facie the company was bidding for power infrastructure projects, especially in Kendrapada area. Though direct links of the controversial Baba with the company could not be established, it's alleged that the company was running under the patronage of the godman. He is believed to have invested crores of rupees in the firm which was registered as Srimad Sathi Power Construction Private Limited and was operating in Raula's area. As per records, Sarath Kumar Naik, a devotee of the self-styled godman, is the managing director of the company, while Rashmi Ranjan Parida and Sanjukta Naik have been named as its directors. All the three had taken charge in November 2013.
कंपनी से ट्रांजैक्शन हो इन्वेस्टमेंट कौट हम ये तो सेमती कि छोटिया कंपनी नुआ एबे काम कर 2 कोटी टंकार कोठी इन्वेस्टमेंट कौट हो एनी देखंतु बोर्ड सहित कि संपृक्ति नाही.
Suspended Kendrapada SP Satish Gazbee seems to be sinking deeper into troubled waters after the Vigilance Department grilled the IPS officer reportedly on land grab allegations levelled against him. The agency's sleuths were interrogating the official at the Vigilance Directorate in Kotak. Ever since police brutality was reported in Kendrapada during protests demanding arrest of the controversial godman of his social misconduct and association with women, Gazbee was in the eye of the storm for his alleged link with the Baba. As Rahul's ill-gotten property started coming to fore soon after his arrest, it was alleged that the police officer too accumulated properties in Puri district disproportionate to his known sources of income. As per allegations, he forcibly occupied a disputed land in Badakiapala village under Gop block of Puri district. Apart from the actual land of 7 acres purchased in the name of his wife Ranjana, he has reportedly occupied more land for pisciculture. On the other hand, Congress workers yesterday staged a demonstration in front of the Raj Bhavan in Bhubaneswar demanding resignation of Chief Minister Navin Patnaik over Sarthi controversy and a CBI probe into alleged escapades of the Stelstyle godman. State Congress President Prasad Harichandan, Opposition Leader Narsingh Mishra and party's Odisha in charge Subhankar Sarkar were among other leaders who led the march. Claiming that the Chief Minister's involvement with the fake godman has been exposed, Harichandan blamed Patnaik for police excesses in Kendrapada, firing at Namtara and other incidents. The party later submitted a memorandum to the governor seeking his intervention into the affairs of the state. However, defending Patnaik, the ruling BJP claimed the state has taken appropriate steps in Kendrapada case and would not spare anyone found guilty.
अमानवीय कांड घटैथिबा सेतबेलर स्थानीय एसपी गजभियंकर विरुद्धरे फौजदारी मामला तांकर गिरफ्तारी ए घटनार सीबीआई तदंत आमर दाबी थिला।
ये सबु कलंकित अध्यायर सीबीआई तदंत करा जाऊ। तत्कालीन एसपी विरुद्ध फौजदारी मामला रुजु कर तांको गिरफ्त कर। यही सबु दाबी आज आम उपस्थापित करिछु माननीय राज्यपाल सम्मुख।
मुख्यमंत्री इस्तीफा दाबी करवा कांग्रेस समेत केतक विरोध दल एक अभ्यास परिणत होती। प्रति कथारे मूल प्रसंग को छाड़ी जो भाव में दाबी मुझे सी निजे लोक साहु।
The meeting held between Sri Jagannath Temple Administration and Chhattisgarh Nijok, the apex body of Sri Mandir servitors in Puri yesterday, failed to reach at a decision on the shifting of the presiding deities from their Ratna Singhasan to facilitate repair work to be carried out in the interior of the Garbhagriha, Sanctum Sanctorum and the Jagamohan, the hall facing it in Sri Mandir. After the meeting, Chief Administrator Suresh Mahapatra said a final decision in this regard will be taken after the technical committee meeting, which is scheduled to be held at Bhubaneswar on August 21st. Later, the temple managing committee will meet again on August 22nd to take a final call on the relocation of the idols to facilitate repairs, Mahapatra added. Meanwhile, the Chhattisgarh Nijok said they are against the shifting of the deities as there is no alternate location to place the idols of the Holy Trinity. Recently, the Archaeological Survey of India had written a letter to the SGTA to relocate the deities as soon as possible, citing the need for urgent repair. As per sources, one of the 4 pillars of the Jagmohan has weakened, due to which cracks have emerged at the top. Currently, as the stopgap arrangement, the pillar has been reinforced with temporary support. Similarly, the condition of few stones of the Jagmohan has deteriorated and all this require immediate repairs, mentioned ASI sources. In an attempt to promote Ayurvedic and homeopathy treatment, the state government yesterday launched the ambitious National Ayush Mission NAM. The government is also planning a 50-bed integrated Ayush hospital to be set up either at Puri or Barampur. Inaugurating the mission in Bhubaneswar, Health Minister Atanu Sabyasachi Naik said the ₹10 crore hospital will be a part of ₹42 crore NAM project in the state for 2015-16. The state would establish yoga and wellness centers in Puri, Barampur, Sambalpur and Rourkela besides 7 major centers of Bhubaneswar, Naik said, adding that these centers would promote wellness habits among people to prevent diseases through lifestyle changes. The government will also strengthen the Ayush laboratories and boost medicinal plant gardens to supply raw materials to prepare Ayurvedic formulation in the state, he further said.
आमे आगो प्रस्ताव देइछु केंद्र सरकार को किछि अर्थ हमको दवा पे तापर आमे निष्पत्ति ग्रहण करिबो केउठारे करिबो सर 10 कोटी टंकार ये दिया हिछि एवं मोटा मोटी भाव रे आयुष मिशन पे मध्य 40 कोटी रु अधिक टंका मध्य आमे ओटा प्रस्ताव देइछु भाबुछु से अर्थ आमे पाइबो.
In a tragic incident, a student of Saman Chandrasekhar College drowned while taking bath in the sea near Gandhar Hotel in the pilgrim city of Puri yesterday morning. The deceased has been identified as Sridhar Pradhan, 19 years old, a +3 second-year commerce student of the college. According to sources, the incident took place while Sridhar was taking bath with his cousins in the sea and was swept away by a powerful current. After a long search, local fishermen fished out the dead body of Sridhar. Police rushed to the spot and sent the body for post-mortem. Former Minister and Bhandari Pokhari BJD legislator Prafulla Kumar Samal yesterday requested Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik that the state government should take over administrative charges of the Barpada School of Engineering and Technology BSET in Bhadrak with immediate effect in view of the unrest in the institution. Soon after meeting the CM, Samal said that at the given situation, it is impossible for the management to run the college without the intervention of the state government, and it must take the charges for the benefit of the students and staff. Samal, who happens to be the BSET president, reasoned that looking at the constant fall in student intake of the institution, it is impossible to pay salaries to the staff. A day before, a 12-hour bandh was observed at Bhadrak, protesting corruption and violence at the college, which is largely due to a tussle between the incumbent governing body of the institution and another group. Several allegations of huge misappropriation of college funds and non-payment of salaries to the employees for over 4 months have been levelled over the last few weeks. The agitators demanded that the institute, which was established by Industries Department and later handed over to Bhadrak Educational Trust, should be taken over by the government and the present management should be dissolved.
जो परिस्थिति वर्तमान उपजी आउ से सुधारिबो नाही ये परिप्रेक्षी रे जतबेले 33% सीट फिलअप हो नहीं ये परिस्थिति रे सब कर्मचारी को छटई न करी दरमा दबा संपूर्ण भाव में असंभव आमे मध्य चाहू यथाशीघ्र आको सरकार हाथ को नियंतु.
The Supreme Court yesterday rejected the bail plea of Mumbai-based model Preeti Bhatia, who was arrested in October last for her alleged role in the multi-crore chit fund scam in Odisha. Adjudicating the case, the Apex Court also asked the CBI, which is probing the scam, to submit a status report on progress of investigation by October 5th. She had filed an appeal before the Apex Court challenging the order of Odisha High Court, which had turned down her bail petition on March 16. The court had observed that since there is prima facie evidence on her involvement in the scam and continuance of investigation may unearth more links, bail could not be given. The High Court had also pointed out that there was money trail to the tune of rupees 1,17,83,000 from Arthatattva Group accounts to the petitioner's account, and she had given a substantial chunk of it to her sister as well as brother-in-law. The contention that the money was utilized by Preeti's Prism Heights Films and Entertainment towards payment to artists, directors, cameramen and staff was also not proven with documentary evidence. The court had ordered that a notice shall be issued to the respondents in the case subject to the petitioner depositing rupees 1,17,83,000 before the trial court. Following the order, Bhatia had deposited the amount in May last for hearing of her bail petition. Before wrapping up the headlines once again. Monsoon session of the State Assembly begins with offering tributes to departed leaders including former President APJ Abdul Kalam, House adjourned for the day. Crime branch reaches Hyderabad to probe controversial gunman Sakshi Baba's stay at a hotel in the IT city with a women companion. Suspended Kendrapada SP Satish Gazbia sinks deeper into troubles as vigilance drills him over land grab allegations against him. No decision yet on shifting of the Trinity from Ratna Singhasan as meeting between Chhattisgarh Nizam and temple administration yields no results. And state government launches National Ayush Mission to boost Ayurveda and homeopathy streams of treatment in the state. Thank you for watching. Good night.